The kingdom of Israel had never shone brighter. David, the warrior king, the giant slayer, the poet of Psalms, was gone. His throne now sat beneath a young man's unsure hands, Solomon, son of Bathsheba. Barely in his 20s, the weight of a nation rested on his shoulders. The people watched, the elders whispered, and the question lingered like incense smoke over Jerusalem. Would he live up to David's name? Before the temple stood in Jerusalem, worship centered at Gibeon, a sacred hilltop 6 miles north where the ancient bronze altar of Moses still gleamed under the desert sun. There Solomon gathered his officials and priests for a grand offering. Not 1 or 10, but 1,000 burnt sacrifices. The air shimmered with heat and faith. The sound of trumpets, the smell of burnt offerings, and the sight of rising smoke filled the night like a living prayer. That night, as silence finally settled over the camp, something beyond dreams unfolded. In the stillness, God appeared, radiant, commanding yet tender, and said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Pause, imagine it. One question that could change everything. Power, riches, immortality, all on the table. But Solomon didn't hesitate. In humility rare for kings, he bowed his head and said, "I am but a child, Lord. I don't know how to rule these people of yours. So many, so great. Give me a discerning heart to know right from wrong. No request for gold, no demand for fame. Just wisdom, to lead justly." And heaven smiled. Because Solomon had asked not for himself but for others, God answered with abundance. "I will give you a wise and discerning heart, like no one before or after you. And because you did not ask for riches or long life, I will give you both wealth and honor beyond any king." When Solomon awoke, his heart pounded with awe. The dream had been no dream at all. It was destiny written by divine hand. He returned to Jerusalem, offered more sacrifices, and held a feast of gratitude. The people cheered their young king, unaware that this night had marked the dawn of Israel's golden age. And soon the world would see the proof of this gift, when 2 women would stand before Solomon fighting over one baby. The judgment he gave that day would echo through time, sealing his legacy as the wisest man who ever lived. Modern reflection: if God offered you one wish, anything, what would you ask for? Solomon's answer still humbles the world. He didn't seek greatness, he sought guidance. And in that choice lay true greatness. Moral: wisdom outlasts wealth. Power fades, but discernment, the ability to lead, judge, and love rightly, changes generations.